Hey everybody! So I'm here today to show you a video and some footage of the Naturals Night Out in DC that happened on the 21st of September, and it was a very nice event. I went with my two sorority sisters slash friends, and it was so cool. Like it was very cool, very nice, you know, meet up, and very nice. The workshops was great. I was there to for the workshops for Karen's Body Beautiful, and Naturally Glam TV was there, and she was talking about the Eden Body Works products that she used on her hair and how she likes them and stuff like that. If you're not familiar with her, you could definitely go check her channel out. And Joelzy was there, but I didn't see her. And who else was there? Yolanda Renee was there. Now Yolanda Renee, I didn't know who she really was. I'm not sure if you guys really know who she is, but my friend was saying, oh my god, you know, Yolanda Renee, and you know, and I'm like, I didn't know who it was. So I was like, okay. So then, like, after, like, when I got home, I was watching her videos all night. I know that sounds like a stalker, but I was watching her videos like, what? Like, oh my goodness, like, I love her. So I'm gonna put her channel down below, and Naturally Glam TV, I'm gonna put her channel down below too, so you guys can follow them and see what's going on. So they have pretty cool channels, and the event was very nice. It was organized. You got some swag bags with some goodies in there, some samples and full size, and I thought it was pretty cool. And also Karen's Body Beautiful had a sale. You buy 2 products and you get 1 free. So the products that I bought was $41. They had Eden Body Works there. They, of course, I just said it, they had I think her name was Curl Prep. The owner, her name is Candace. We met her. She was cool. So you're gonna see that footage later on in the video. Hopefully the video won't be too long, or I might put it into 2 parts. I'm not sure, but I'll try to condense it and just show you, you know, not snapshots, but show you, like, you know, highlights of the event and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. And after that, we ate and then we left. So we drove there. So my friend, she drove, so I thought that was pretty cool. And that was it. And it wasn't raining, but didn't rain on our parade. It was a very fun event, and I really liked it and enjoyed it, and I would definitely go to something like that again. So that was very cool. And one of my subscribers were there again. Yay! Like, it's so nice to meet up with the subscribees and stuff. So that's basically it. So you guys. So I'm gonna get into the products that I purchased and the swag bag, and then I'm just gonna show you the footage so you guys can, you know, enjoy, sit back and relax. And maybe a little bit lengthy, but not too lengthy. I'm just gonna, you know, cut it up a little bit. All right, so this was the bag. Beautifully textures, okay. And this is what was in there. So open it up. They have Nene's Secret, okay, and they have the Coconut Defining Cream by Eden Body Works. We have the KBB, Karen's Body Beautiful Sweet Ambrosia Leave-In Conditioner, and we have the Curl Keeper Total Control for Frizzy Hair Solutions. And the full-size product we have is, I think it's NYX, or I don't know, KYNX. I Am Fierce Refreshing Leave-In Moisturizer. Okay, it's a watery, I don't know why it's not in a spray bottle, but yeah. And we also have a lot of literature, and Moisture Butter Curl Cream by Beautiful Textures. And a lot of literature from it, the Curl Solutions. We got some literature while we was walking around. And Karen's Body Beautiful is having a Get Real with Your Hair Jamaica contest. Upload a copy of your Target's receipt with Karen's Body Beautiful products at karensbodybeautiful.com, or email your karensbodybeautiful.com receipt to jamaica@karensbodybeautiful.com. So if you guys are interested, I will leave these details down below. It's 5 days, 4 nights, and 2 guests. So enter to win an all-expensive paid trip for 2 to Jamaica. That's the grand prize. Second prize will receive a year's worth of Karen's Body Beautiful products, $500 value. I'm sorry. Third place will receive a $100 Karen's Body Beautiful gift card, okay? Oh, that's who it was. Curl Prep, okay? Curl Prep, you guys. She's in Whole Foods. So, yeah, she did a demonstration on my hair and my friend's hair. I didn't record me, but yeah. And then, yeah, that's basically it in some little cool literature. So that's it for that. And now we go to the Karen's Body Beautiful. I thought this bag was pretty cute, okay? And got the Luscious Locks mask, okay? And the Sleek Strands Edge Control. And the Hold It Hair Gel with Argan Oil, okay? So all of this was $41. It was 2 for 2, and you get one thing free. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I can't wait to use the gels. And I know the Luscious Locks Max is a lot of money, but you can't beat that, you know, that deal, okay? So that's basically about that. So it was pretty cool. I really liked it a lot, and I really enjoyed myself, and you know, it was good. So I wouldn't mind attending more hair events. This was like my second one, I believe. Yeah, second, I think. So I wouldn't mind attending more events. So yeah, it's really cool. So that's basically it, you guys. So I'm not gonna keep rambling and keep talking. I'm just gonna let you enjoy the rest of the footage. And you know, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please don't hesitate to ask. No one has comments down below. You can definitely answer my inbox, and definitely back to you. If I forgot anything, I'll definitely annotate it in the video because it feels like I'm forgetting something, but I guess I just want to talk. So maybe that's it. But that's basically it about that. So yeah, so you guys enjoy the footage, and yeah, that's it. Peace.
What I like to do is when I get a little bit of length like this and I get more than one of these together, I like to bobby pin it down so that it doesn't go anywhere. So I'm going to do about 3. I'm going to dry you up so that you can see how it looks. You can't put it on my eyes, huh? Really pretty. It's not. It looks it, but just is not. What I like to do is seal it at the ends to really make sure that it holds tight. So I'm just going to hand dry it right now for you.
Is that right?
Need 2 strands twist on.
And they're easy to find. So sometimes when you're newly natural, you come across products, especially at Expo, and you see it, and it's like you buy it, and then 2 months from now after it's gone, you're like, how am I going to get that again? I got to go online, pay shipping, etc. The Eden Body Works are in Walmart, Target, Walmart. Well, let me take Target back. I'm not 100% sure about that. I don't think it's in Target. Walmart, Walgreens, and Sally's Beauty Supply. So it's somewhere that most everybody can get to unless you're in another country. But you can easily find them, which is a plus when you're talking about products that you want to probably be your staple go-to product that you know you're going to keep on hand whenever you need it. So that's why I'm a fan of Eden Body Works as a whole. Now I'm just going to pick out just some of my favorite products. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about why I like them, how I use them, and if you guys have questions about these or any of the other products, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. I brought some cheat sheets just in case our tea tree line is perfect for you. Also, a lot of people who have tea tree oil like the peppermint tea tree line because it really, the tea tree of course is going to help to clean all the bacteria and different things that are on your scalp, and then the peppermint also, and it also stimulates the scalp, so it's good for hair growth, stimulating hair growth, and also keeping your scalp clean, because the scalp is the root of everything. If your scalp is not clean and healthy, then it's not going to grow healthy hair, so that's why that's so important. Now these two are, well, they're the third product that's my most favorite, but we don't have it, and it's the peppermint tea tree shampoo. I absolutely love it. If you like tingly sensation, when you're washing your hair, you will love it because it gives you that nice tingly feeling. It will clear out your sinuses in the shower with the tea and the peppermint going, you know, clean up all your sinus issues. But I didn't have it to show, but that's one of my definite favorites. And the peppermint tea tree oil, I follow up during the week with that on my scalp. And it just helps to, it's like a kind of, now watch, I can't go. It's like a butter. And this is great for if you wear like puffs or you wear your hair pulled back a lot, because of course that causes tension on your hairline. And so, like you said, the peppermint is going to stimulate the scalp. So this is good if you do tend to wear your hair back a lot or in a certain.
Apply the peppermint tea tree oil.
The oil?
Yeah.
No more than twice a week. Usually only if I have clean, you know, shampooed my hair or, you know, done a cold wash or something. That's the only time I'll apply it. But I have extremely oily scalp. So I have to be careful when I'm applying additional oils because it's just more buildup and it ends up just creates like a coat and then it ends up getting flaky and so.
So the ingredients in the product, they are the actual ingredients, or are they the synthetic version?
No, they're the actual essential oils, like the peppermint essential oil and tea tree essential oil. It is not a game. Like I've been in the shower and just almost got dizzy because it was like so strong, and I was in there a long time, like way longer than I should have ever been in the shower trying to detangle my hair. And because it was those essential oils are strong. They are strong. So yeah, this is the real deal. This is no play. That's real deal. Right. The one thing about Eden is even though they put the Latin term, then in parentheses they will put what it actually is, because like for example they have the Latin term for shea butter, but then in parentheses it says shea butter. So I know sometimes I guess what is the FDA or whoever that monitors that kind of stuff, they want both to be put on the label so that you as the consumer know exactly what
So
it
how
is.
it is natural.
So I was, I think, 14 when I decided to relax my hair. So I was natural up until like 14 or 15, which is kind of old, right? Usually our mommies do it when we're very young because they might get a little frustrated and they ain't got time because they had to work, and then you squeaming and squirming in your head, you know, you're tender-headed and your head hurts and all that stuff. And so a lot of times they feel like that's the best option, the most convenient option. But my mother was natural, and so I didn't have my hair relaxed when I was young. I decided that I wanted to relax my hair because I went to a new school, and I mainly went to schools with white girls. And in general, they didn't really care about your hair. You black. That's it. They didn't really, at least the ones that I went to school with, they weren't like, oh, your hair's dappy or anything like that. So I never got any of that. They all had relaxers. Now, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. My school was in Manhattan. And so we used to go to Harlem on our free periods and during lunch to kind of wait for boys to talk to us. Because, you know, that's kind of what men do. They just kind of hunt and they hit on you and stuff. So when I was 14 and 15, I was like, oh, let's go to Harlem. And we all five of us would go to Harlem. And I noticed that the boys weren't giving me any love. And I was like, you know what? She got to relax her. And I'm the natural one. That's why they're not checking for me. So you know what? I'm grown. I'm going to do something about this. So I begged my mother for relax, and she was like, absolutely not. And so I decided, well, because this is my body, and this is my hair, and I got a couple of dollars in my pocket, I'm going to go around the corner to the little hole-in-the-wall beauty salon, and I'm going to get my hair relaxed behind my mother's back. I don't care. And so I did that. So, of course, my mother was very upset, and she said, oh, when you're sleeping, I'm going to shave your head, and we had all kinds of threats. She never did. When I was about 20, let me see, I've been married for 10 years. I met my husband 13 years ago. Whatever that math is, I can't figure it out right now. But I met my husband, started dating him, started meeting the people in his circle, met his first wife, beautiful woman, she's natural. Met his stepdaughter. My husband's a lot older than me. He's 55, I'm 37. So his stepdaughter is my age. She was natural. Met his friends and their wives. They were natural. Everybody's natural. I'm the odd woman out with the relaxer. So I started to feel a little in my dating. Yes. Okay. And I was always used to my former flame. He was playing in my hair because I had long hair and it was a big deal. And he never played with my hair, and I always thought that was strange. But I never said anything because that was just weird to be like, why don't you play with my hair? He just never did. A big chop. But of course that word didn't exist. So I just cut it all off. So this picture was taken maybe a few months before I cut it all off. So you can't really see in the picture, but I had maybe had 2 inches of new growth that I slipped down. But I decided to chop it off and ended up with about 2 or 3 inches of my new growth. And I was like, you know what, this is not so bad. I look the same. I feel good. In that it was a positive step for me, right? And sidebar, I feel as though in a relationship that changing for someone in a good way, or allowing someone to affect you in a positive way to effectuate positive change is a good thing. So for example, my husband has taught me to be a more patient person, more diplomatic, so on and so forth. And it's okay, so here's the problem with being a product junkie. Here's why you might be. Because you may have expectations that are unrealistic. You may be using products that have ingredients that are not healthy for your hair, or are toxic, or are known carcinogens. And these are all reasons actually why I started Karen's Body Beautiful. Okay, so let me back up a little bit. Let me give you a little bit of my history. Why I'm here. Let me tell you about why I'm standing right here right now. My bare feet, my feet hurt. Sorry, forgive me. I started Karen's Body Beautiful when I went natural. No, after I went natural 11 years ago. Because I was using the same products that I was using when I was relaxed, and they weren't working. But then I started to think about it. I was like, you know, it's not that they weren't working, it's that they never worked, but now I'm starting to pay attention. Because now I'm natural, the hair's brand new, it's virgin hair, so I want to make sure I treat it right? And anything that goes wrong, or anything that's not acting right, I want to make sure I fix it, find out how to make my hair more moisturized, so on and so forth. I'm a researcher by nature. I want to know why it works or why it doesn't work, and in particular why it doesn't work. And so I'm like, okay, there has to be a reason why these products are not working. Let me turn around the label. Did Google even exist? Whatever, however I searched it, I found out that most of those ingredients are known carcinogens, so they cause cancer, and they know this. They're toxic, so they're not healthy for you. Petroleum products or byproducts of the petroleum industry, which is what they make motor oil from, and gasoline, all those things. So they're toxic, they're known carcinogens, and they make your hair drier. You think they do that on purpose, or is that by accident? The same ingredient. So for example, as we become more educated, and as the movement gains momentum and gains steam, we know that we should avoid sulfate shampoos, right? Because the sulfates in shampoos is very drying to our hair. Sodium lauryl sulfate is an ingredient that's used in dishwashing detergent, laundry detergent, Lysol, and these are the ingredients they use in our hair care products. I don't know about you, but I don't use Lysol to wash my hair when my hair get dirty, right? But that's basically what they're putting in our hair products. They're just scenting it differently, but it's essentially the same thing. What else? Propylene glycol. Who knows what propylene glycol is? It's either called propylene glycol or dipropylene glycol or the cousin of propylene glycol. It's all the same. It is the main ingredient in antifreeze. It's in a lot of our products, lotions and conditioners and just about everything that they sell to us. And who goes to the garage to get a bottle of antifreeze to moisturize their hair? Raise your hand. Nobody? To have propylene glycol in it. That's what you're essentially doing in small doses, but that's essentially what you're putting in your hair. And then of course we know about mineral oil, which is a byproduct of the petroleum industry, and mineral oil is an ingredient that's in motor oil. All of these things that you don't know, they don't tell you, they don't want you to know. They just show you a pretty model with pretty hair, and then they just kind of, it's like a bait, not a bait and switch. It's like a, hey, look over there. Don't look at the ingredients, look over there. Look at all that to say, this is what I learned when I was researching ingredients 9 years ago before I started Karen's Body Beautiful. So I decided that I was going to fix this. one bottle of conditioner at a time. If I was going to change that, I believe that we are our sister's keepers. I really do believe that. I believe we need to take care of ourselves. We need to take care of each other. And I feel like if I was going to start a business, I wanted to be responsible. I wanted to use ingredients that are healthy for our bodies. We deserve that. I feel like, and then also part of my responsibility as a human being is to share that information. I used to be a school teacher. I used to teach high school history and English. And so I naturally want to spread the gospel of whatever the truth is. And so that's why I stand here before you today, kind of debunking some myths, sharing information about ingredients, letting you know what you should look out for, what you should avoid, what you should look for. So shrinkage is, okay, so we want to often elongate our hair. A lot of us are interested in the length, and that's understandable. For me, I translate the length into height. If it's raining outside, right? So I sent my shipping manager to my car to add money to the meter because I was like, I don't want this shrinkage today. Because if I get wet, my hair's